Welcome. In front of me is a OPPO A80 and today I will show you how you can import contacts from your SIM card to the device. To get started, you will want to open up your standalone contacts application, like this one right over here. Next, navigate to Fix and Manage. Now before I do so, I'm going to quickly mention something. So right now these contacts are being displayed from the Google account that is logged in on the device. If I click right here, you can also, or I can also choose to display contacts from the SIM card. Now displaying contacts from the SIM card obviously is just a typical thing that you can do, but you probably might want to actually import those contacts, as if you go into contacts and for instance you go to edit it. The only thing that I can edit here is the name of the contact and the number. Now this will change once you import the contacts. So anyway, let's get to it. We're going to navigate to Fix and Manage, and then we're going to select Manage SIM. This in turn will show all the contacts that are located on said card. And by default, the device will try to import these contacts to the Google account. For me, none of these contacts exist on the Google account, apparently, so all of them are selected. But you might encounter some contacts being deselected and grayed out. If you have such a thing, that means that said contact already exists in the list that you're trying to import to. And you can also see I do have a drop-down menu and can choose to also import my contacts to the device. So in this case, it will actually add another location that I can choose from. I am going to stick with the account right here and select import. Now one thing that is stupid here is the device asks us if we want to remove the contacts from the SIM card once we import them. I strongly suggest against this, as these contacts never really get in your way. You can display them if you want to, so you can see them, but by default they never show up in your contacts list as a duplicate contact, so they don't get in your way, and you obviously have a safe backup of all your contacts kept on the SIM card if something would ever happen to the phone, the Google account, or anything like that. Obviously, storing your contacts on the cloud like Google, if Google decides that they're gonna ban you because, I don't know, maybe they don't like your YouTube channel or something, then you lose access to basically everything that you have stored throughout all the accounts. Not a very good thing, which in this case would leave you with a SIM card full of contacts. So there we go. I'm going to select keep, obviously. And once the contacts are imported, we can navigate back to contacts. And depending on where you have imported them to, you might need to select the list. So there we go. And additionally, going back to what I was saying, now if we go back to info line, as you can see, this is the same contact imported now. If I go to edit, now I can choose things like photos for the contact, first name, last name, company, phone number, some labels. I can also add mobile or home or work numbers, email addresses, some kind of things like birthdays, labels, notes, and so on. So it gives me much more versatility for the contact list to add a bunch of information, which then this information can be used for some other things. Like if you have your emails, you can just type in the contact name and it will automatically pull the email that it would be filled in here. So anyway, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.